So this is really strange to me, and I don't know if I'm reading too much into it. I guess you can decide that, but this says twin beams of light won't shine during 9/11 tribute in New York City. And let me read some of this, and then I'm going to go into something else. It says, twin beams of light representing the World Trade Center towers won't be beamed into the sky during this year's memorial of the 9/11 terror attacks in New York City because of concerns about the coronavirus pandemic, which doesn't make any sense. But that's what organizers of the annual ceremony said Thursday. Michael Frazier, a spokesman for National September 11th Memorial and Museum, said organizers were concerned about the health risks to workers who would set up the display. The world's beloved twin beams of light, regrettably, will not shine over Lower Manhattan as part of this year's tribute. Okay, and then it goes on. The memorial and museum is planning an alternative display that will include spires and facades of buildings in Manhattan being illuminated in blue, he said. So what's the difference here? I don't know. I don't get it. It said last month organizers also cited the pandemic in canceling one of the most poignant parts of previous memorials, the personal messages spoken by families of victims. They said recorded name readings from the museum's in memoriam exhibition will be used instead of having relatives read the names in person. Nearly 3,000 people were killed when terrorists piloted planes slammed into the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and a field in Pennsylvania on September 11, 2001. So, okay, they're not going to do the beams because they're afraid of the setup, but they're going to illuminate buildings in blue. And I thought, okay, I'm going to look this up and see what it says. And I just typed in the color blue and occult. And it says about red first, and then it says, in occult terms, the color blue is representative of personality and water. The color is often said to symbolize emotion, balance, water, or change. And I thought, oh, so is this kind of like a symbolic thing where they're going from the two blue beams just pointing up to represent the Twin Towers to illuminating the New York City buildings because this change of like civil unrest and coronavirus fears and all that is taking over everything? Am I just reading too much into this? Because maybe I am, but I think this is just so strange. And I just thought it was interesting, and I'm just sharing it. So you can think what you want, and maybe I am. Maybe I am too overthinking this, but I think it really sounded strange to me when I read it. So, as always, put your faith and trust in Jesus, and have a blessed day.